On arrival at the Westminster Abbey, the delegation was received by Sophie Harland and two other officials at the Abbey, officially designated to take the students and other members of the delegation round different departments of the Abbey. The tour guides informed the students that the Westminster Abbey was formerly called the Collegiate Church of St. Peter, an Anglican church in the city of Westminster, Dean's Yard, London, since 1066. The tour guide said the place has been the location of the coronation of 40 English and British monarchs and burial site for 18 English, Scottish and British monarchs. Sophie Harland said the church got its first grand building under the auspices of King Edward the Confessor, who is buried inside the abbey and later made a saint.
When during the Queen's funeral, this is where all of Britain's prime ministers sit in these seats here. If you were here for a service just here in the choir, can you see that seat on the left over there? That's where the King would sit. On the other side, who do you think might sit on the other side? The Queen is a really good guess, not the Queen though.
She said the Abbey has played host to at least 16 royal weddings since 1100, as well as the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II and the recent coronation of King Charles III.
God save the King!
God save the King!
The students expressed their gratitude to the founders of the school for the great opportunity and privilege given to them, and thereafter took group photographs in front of the Westminster Abbey before departing.
And I'm here to talk about how this place has been so amazing. So I learned that this is where the coronation of different kings and queens have been passed down for years. I also learned that this is where most people dream to be buried in, especially kings and queens.
Yeah, it's about God, and the place is very fun and good.
The Westminster Abbey was a place of worship and a place where people are buried.
Now we're standing in the tombstone. They bury them here, and people that are amazing, they are scientists, they are buried here. I actually learned about the histories about our king and queens, about the king and queen of UK. It was actually fun.
It taught me many things about the past, and I also saw the other stuff in the British.
The students were at the Bank of England Museum after the visit to Westminster Abbey, which is home to the collection of diverse items relating to the history of the bank and the Bank of the United Kingdom economy from its foundation in 1694 till date. On arrival at the Westminster Abbey Square to see the statue of the freedom fighter, Nobel Prize winner who sacrificed his life for the emancipation of his people in South Africa, Dr. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela, and took photographs with the statue at the square. The students turned a stare to other tourists and passers-by as they took the opportunity to take photographs with them and were later entertained by the St. Francis Pipe Band. Pius Nsogo, ITV News.